even the act of seeing it turn means it's less than a minute. It's the nature of time, buddy.
I think we might be live.
Oh, there it goes. It's already started.
Did we start it?
I guess it started right in the middle. We should do a song. It's the first. It's the first one. We should do a song.
The first? No, it's actually episode 65.
65. Okay, that I don't know any songs for
I can drive 65.
There you go. Welcome to the Wacky Gamer Podcast.
Yeah.
The 65th episode. The first episode
of 2012.
It's 2012.
And we're early.
We got to pay taxes.
It just turned 12:15. Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast. Now it's officially started.
I got some water. Adam's got some water. We're living it up. Living the high life.
Yeah, really know how to party.
If you're here, say something in the chat channel. Saludos de Mexico. You know, whatever. You can say in whatever language you want.
That's right. As always, we're streaming live on YouTube, so go ahead and comment.
I'm going to say hi to everyone by saying eep, op, orp.
Isn't that song from the Jetsons? Yeah, that's a good song. Eep, oop, op, ork, something
whatever,
like that. Like that. Yeah, I remember fantasizing about Julie naked. Or Judy.
Whatever.
The white-haired
remember
one.
The names.
What's in a name? Like, I'm going to remember her name in the morning. She's a cartoon character, and I was 13. I just knew I wanted to bang her.
And
Awkward.
We open it up depressing, everybody.
How is that depressing? What's depressing about that?
Happy New Year.
Wait a minute. No, wait. No, Happy New Year. But what's depressing about that? Go online. You know what? Google Jetsons. I guarantee the third thing you find is a porno site because I've done it.
You are the most disturbing individual I know.
Oh, whatever.
And the funny thing is, when he says this, you know it's true.
Look.
You know he does this.
Yeah. Somebody takes the time to draw those pictures.
Yeah.
Who am I not to look?
And it's usually you.
I draw some of them. They're pretty crudely drawn.
Becca says hello from North Ireland.
Hey, Northern Ireland.
What in the butt? North Ireland in the house.
That's what in the butt, as many people know, traditional Irish drinking
jig
song.
Mm-hmm. And they jig to it.
They jig to it.
Yeah.
Getting jiggy with it. Actually, an Irish term.
Refers to Irish people.
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith, a lot of people don't know, Black Irish.
Black Irish.
Yep.
Black Irish.
So there you go.
It's true.
Oh, yeah. Cool water container. This was a Christmas gift. And by the way, the people who are listening won't be able to see this. But
you're missing out.
It is water sealed.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
You can turn it upside down.
And no water comes out.
And that's really important for Jeff because, as everybody knows, constantly doing cartwheels.
I'm constantly doing cartwheels. Mm-hmm. And I'm a neat freak.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like getting spilled on, so.
Yep, and he usually fills it with red wine, so it's really a pain if it does.
It's red wine or dark rum. Either one, it stains pretty well.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And we were talking about this. This is leftover water from a workout I just did.
Leftover workout water.
And what did we determine was in it?
Horse semen.
Horse semen.
That's what makes it.
Which we mixed ourselves.
I always thought that's how you make sports drink.
That's vitamin water, really.
Yeah.
It's
vitamin water.
Some fruit juice to give it some flavor, and then horse semen. That's the vitamin part.
2012, Jeff, I'm wondering, how are we doing on the vitamin water front? Are they sponsoring us yet?
They have not sponsored us. Oddly enough, they've never called.
Despite the number of times that we say vitamin water.
It's at least twice.
In every episode.
A day.
I say it all the time.
A minute.
When I answer the phone, I've stopped saying hello. I just said, vitamin water.
Vitamin water can help you.
And they're like, oh, did I call vitamin water? I'm like, why the fuck would you think that?
Yeah, I don't know. And we can't see the comments right now. I had to refresh the page, so don't worry about it. Okay, so what do we want to talk about? Christmas, New Year's, anything? Because we haven't done one since before.
Well, yeah. Well, how was your Christmas, Jeff?
It was delightful. I got a water container.
Ooh, a water container. Tell us about it. We've been there.
You saw my mouse.
I did see your mouse. Jeff got a really cool Transformers mouse.
Optimus Prime, and Bumblebee's sitting under the tree right there.
Pretty sweet.
Oh, here's the box. Funny enough.
Not too shabby.
It's a Razer Death Adder, but I just thought it'd be neat. And I wouldn't have bought it for myself, so I made someone else buy it for me. I got some new headphones. It's a good Christmas.
That's cool.
Although New Year's, I got sick. December 30th evening.
Really?
I got food poisoning.
What were you eating? Horse semen?
Soup.
Was there horse semen in it?
I'm guessing yes.
Yeah? Because you got to get it fresh.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't have a horse, just don't do it.
And whatever. He said semen contains lots of protein. That's why I thought it would be good for sports drink.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you're supposed to carb load and then you need to replenish the protein.
Yeah.
So.
It makes sense.
Total sense.
Yeah.
But anyway, food poisoning.
Uh-huh.
New Year's Eve day, whatever you call that day.
New Year's Day.
Whatever.
New Year's Eve day. Yeah, I guess.
I was miserable the whole day, and even New Year's Day, I was kind of in and out of it. But I slept most of New Year's Eve day.
Yeah.
Sucked.
That sucks.
We weren't even going to go anywhere just because it's such a circus, and I hate going out on New Year's Eve.
Well, I went to a house party for New Year's Eve.
Which is cool until you try to get home.
No, actually, we didn't have a problem finding a cab. I'll tell you the coolest thing that happened at the party, though, besides my girlfriend getting totally shit first hour by mistake. She was drinking mixed drinks. She didn't know what was in those mixed drinks. Turns out, alcohol. There's
Weird.
alcohol, lots of it, in the mixed drink.
Now, has she never been to a party before?
She's been to a party, but she wasn't making her own drinks. The hostess.
She's never been. I've never been to a party where someone made mixed drinks where there was not more alcohol than should have been in it.
No, there was a lot more alcohol. This was like
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, it was crazy. It was they were specialty drinks for the party, and the hostess gave her the specialty drink, and she drank it, and then she was shit faced.
But you go to a bar,
yeah,
and usually they mix it well so it tastes good, and the alcohol is kind of there, but not like prominent. I've never been to a house party where you got drinks, and the drinks weren't like, holy fuck, this is vodka with some green shit in it that tastes a little tiny bit like something not vodka. So I don't know what she was thinking.
Well, she was trying to be polite and drink the drink.
You drink it slow. I'm going to have to
drink
give her a list of things to do.
What the heck? Drink it slow? What are you, 70? Drink it slow? Come on, it's New Year's.
Well, then don't complain about being drunk early. Stop being
I wasn't complaining. I thought that was great. That was one of the highlights.
She gets drunk in an hour.
The second greatest thing was Shane. You know Shane, one of our friends, Shane McGrath. We were at this guy's house, and he had one of those inflatable sharks that's remote controlled. You know what I mean? It's like a blimp, but it looks like a shark.
Yeah.
You can see him at Best Buy. He's flying it, manages to fly it into the ceiling fan, destroy the guy's birthday or Christmas present. And the guy was like, I just inflated it today. And everybody felt really bad, but at the same time, it was really awesome watching the shark die. You know, it was one of those bitter, like when Bambi gets shot,
or when someone gets kicked in the nuts, or
yeah. Well, remember when Bambi's mom gets shot? You know, you're like, oh, that's sad, but part of you is like,
that's gonna be delicious.
Dead dear mother.
Best Christmas dinner ever.
Yeah.
Yep. What was I going to say? Anything else New Year's?
Well, not for New Year's, but for Christmas I was in Canada.
So that's not your first time, though.
In Canada?
Yeah.
No, but it was my first time in Vancouver.
Did you remember to bring a passport?
I did. Well, they won't let you in without a passport.
Laura and I were debating whether you knew that.
Oh, I knew that. I knew that. I'm savvy in the post-September 11th world. But yeah, here's the thing. For anybody out there who's American, who hasn't been to Canada, or who's Canadian, who hasn't been to America, let me just basically boil down the differences. They're basically, a lot of people say Canada and America totally the same. They're wrong. All right?
It's weird things that are different.
There's small, tiny differences, but really the big difference for me was it was clean and people were polite. You know, like people would stop you on the street, but instead of saying something like, you know, I want to suck your dick and then kill you, they'd say things like, oh, you got such a nice shirt. Where'd you buy that shirt at? And then you tell them, and they're like, oh, thank you. And then they leave, you know. We had one homeless guy asked me for money in Vancouver. And this is how he did it. Like, hey, I'm really sorry, but do you have any money I could borrow? And I'm like, no.
That's Bud.
Like, and then he's like,
when did Bud end up in Canada?
That's not Bud. No way, man. This is a Canadian accent, eh?
That's Canadian Bud, but you got the
Canadian
Bud
tone. There you go. But he said sorry afterwards when I didn't have any money. He's like, okay, sorry. And then he left. And then here's the thing. First thing I saw when I came home to San Francisco, on the street, a homeless poop the size of a medium pizza, right on the sidewalk.
You have some really small medium pizzas you eat.
No, this was a really big, loose homeless poop right outside of my door.
Did it actually look like pizza? Like, were there toppings?
Well, not at first, but then I came outside. I put some pepperoni on top of there.
You made a little art out of it?
Yeah, well, it's not really art. I figured that way maybe a dog will try and eat the pepperoni.
Clean it
up
up.
the mess for me a little bit. Fuck him. It's not my dog.
Too soon.
Too soon. It's too soon since we made that dog eat poop.
Joke thing. Oh, shit. I guess my Christmas, we didn't do anything. Found a new sports bar. Go watch the hockey game. It's pretty boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really got nothing.
That's a kind of sad.
Yeah. I like when you try and read and talk. It's pretty adorable.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. For me, reading the comments is kind of difficult. I'm reading. Here's one comment, since I guess Christmas didn't take us anywhere for conversation. So this is from, what, Manga Pages?
Yeah.
So Jeff or Adam,
He's on all the time.
Okay.
So say hi.
Hi, Manga Pages. So Jeff and Adam, have you heard of the new fighter Skullgirls? I know, but it sounds neat.
Okay, thanks for the question, everybody.
Well, no, I think we should speculate. What are Skullgirls?
When you say that, I think of roller derby chicks with skull masks.
Ooh, skull mask.
Yeah.
See, I thought more of a Street Fighter game, but all the women kind of look like Skeletor. It's like they got really hot bodies, maybe purple, but their faces are...
Maybe it's a whole clan of roller derby chicks that are like Ghost Rider.
Ooh.
Where they have flaming skull heads.
All right, this sounds like a bad game.
This is awesome.
This sounds like a really bad game.
A game we should play on First 15.
Yes. If they have flaming skulls and do roller derby, I will definitely check it out. But I haven't heard of Skullgirls. I like the name, though. Sounds kind of hot, like Suicide Girls.
Yeah, I'd play Suicide Girls, too.
I'd play Suicide Girls. That'd be a fun game.
Hey, we got new comments. Cool. It's this fighter. The artwork was made by the guy for Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, all right.
So, Manga Pages just posted that.
That could be fun. The Scott Pilgrim game was fun. Did you ever play that?
No.
Yeah, it's a downloadable game.
I know.
It's kind of neat.
Thank you.
But you're welcome. You're being very formal. I like that.
Good day to you, sir.
Do you have any New Year's? Here's a question. Do you have any New Year's resolutions, like to be more polite to me or something?
No. My New Year's resolution this year was to not have a New Year's resolution.
Really? How's it going?
So far, so good.
Really? Are you sure? Because you went jogging. You told me that you went jogging today.
I started doing that before.
Yeah?
In December.
In December?
Yeah.
Still counts, bitch.
No, my friends and I are planning to do a 5K in February and
training
plan.
Jeff, that sounds like a goal.
That's a goal. That's a life goal.
Yeah, that's a lot like a resolution.
Oh, wait. So I'm not allowed to have life goals anywhere near New Year's.
Yeah. I mean, you have to kind of... The December
I also
and January.
had a goal to pay my dentist bill.
No.
Was that a New Year's resolution?
No. When did you plan it?
I planned it during the holidays because that's when it arrived in the mail.
Oh, Jeff.
Well,
now,
I fail, I guess.
Now you can't pay that bill. And you fucked up your New Year's resolution.
I already paid the bill. So I just
I
just fucked up the resolution.
Jeffrey, I'm telling you. That's why I don't do anything for 2 months. Every December and January.
Every 2 months, Adam does nothing for 2 months.
Every single 2 months. I do nothing.
It's pretty accurate.
Mm-hmm. It's relaxing. It's relaxing. My New Year's resolution is to quit smoking.
Again.
We'll see. Enough of that. Let's see.
I like when you try and...
I like when I try too, until I turn into an asshole.
No, that part's funny to me because then I can razz you for all the shit you razz me about.
What do I razz you about?
Being an asshole.
Oh, well, damn it, touche.
It's just...
That is the one thing I razz him about. I wouldn't even use the term razz with me, except for that. That's the one situation.
You ready? What were you going to say about Fan Paul?
All right, well, Fan Paul wrote a comment here. He asks, do you play any board games? So
and
Jeff,
how?
Do you play any board games?
I haven't in a while, but I have a shit ton of them.
You do have a shit ton. You have a whole...
I'm meeting some people on Monday.
That's a really weird way to say that. Are you meeting people to
play
play
a
a
board
game or
game.
develop
Yeah.
a game? Or
No,
like,
to play one.
oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Which one?
Game of Thrones. I don't know if it's related to the move or the TV show / book.
There's a Game of Thrones game?
I don't know what it is, but they're like, hey, you want to come over and play this game? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Drink some beer, play a game.
This just sounds like a miscommunication to me. It's like, hey, you want to come over for Game of Thrones? I would love to play. I don't think...
It's a board game. They sent me the rule book and everything.
I bet you're going to get stuck in a book club.
Well, that wouldn't be so bad. It'd be like hanging out with Red.
Yeah.
Which is terrifying.
It is terrifying.
Oregon said his New Year's resolution was to watch more Wacky Gamer, and I think everyone should do that.
I've been trying to.
Adam still hasn't seen half the videos he edited.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Once I edit them, I don't want to know about them anymore. It's kind of like
Which
children.
Is bullshit, because I've been like, have you seen that comment? And you're like, oh yeah, look, it seems to be doing pretty well.
If I don't feel confident in something, I'll look at the comments. If I do feel confident, I don't care.
Yeah.
I look at videos like I look at children. You know, like I raise them, I bring them up, but after 18, get the fuck out of my house, and I never want to see you again.
No, I was going to say, once they're out of the womb, they're not my problem. That's
there you
what
go.
I thought you were going to say.
That too. That too.
Not my problem.
Not my problem.
When it comes out, you're like, not it.
Not it. Yep. Like I'll be in the operating room. The doctor will be like, put your hands out. Oh, why am I putting my hands out? For the baby. Oh, no, not it. Oh, your baby fell. It's not my baby. That's the hospital's baby now. You break it, you buy it. That's what I tell the hospital.
If you can fix it, you can have it.
I made a resolution not to pay the hospital. Sorry. That's what I tell them. Take that, unborn children.
Someone asked, have we gotten sucked into any anime or comics recently? I'm gonna take that up because I forgot about Christmas. Over Christmas, I did get sucked into. I was playing a lot of Team Fortress 2, but I also got sucked into Bastion.
Bastion? What's Bastion?
Downloadable title. It's also on Steam. It is awesome.
Yep.
You should get it. It's like probably $5 or $10 on Steam or on PSN if they have a PSN version. But it's really fun. The narrative's really cool. I don't want to ruin it, but it basically involves a kid, and there's a narrator telling you the whole time kind of what you're doing. He's narrating what's going on in the world as it's occurring, and the world kind of builds itself up as you navigate through it. It's pretty damn cool. It's a little platformer.
I miss platform games.
Yeah, I got it on Steam for like $4.
That's not bad.
It was on sale. So, thank God for the Steam sale.
There you go.
I also got Where's My Water?
Where's my
Android and or Android iOS game for 10 cents, and then Amazon offered it for free. But that's a cool little puzzler.
Yeah, it sounds like an eco game. It sounds like it's trying to change my.
No. It's a crocodile.
Oh, okay.
Who likes taking baths? But the water keeps getting turned off. So.
Oh, okay.
And he's tapping on the pipes like, "Where's my water?"
And then you gotta arrange the pipes so the water goes.
Well, you gotta dig canals and
all right,
get the water to him somehow.
That's fun. I thought it was gonna be about like giving African children water, and you know what I say? Not my problem. After those kids come out of the vagina,
it's not my problem.
I mean, sure, I didn't have to go to Africa and impregnate all those women, but at the same time, I didn't not have to. Take that,
Africa.
It's called logic.
It's called really shitty logic. It's called Adam logic.
Well, it works. You gotta work with what you got.
But yeah, I would get down. Where's My Water? If you can find it cheap, or you like spending 99 cents, if you don't have a problem with that. It's fun ass game.
It's cool. I got into something weird that I thought I'd never get into.
Vagina?
Superman. Well, no, I got into one of those too. It was all right.
That was weird.
But Superman.
How weird was the vagina?
It's a pretty standard vagina. You want to talk about Superman though?
Teeth?
Well, duh. I thought they all had those.
Yeah, they do.
I just hate it when they make you brush them for him.
Can I make a quick announcement?
Sure. I don't. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. We're talking about.
Someone asked, "Are we going to see you game?" We're actually filming.
Yes.
A first 15 minutes of Rage, the id Software title.
No, we're not.
No, we're not, because I did PSA.
Right.
I got the wrong version. So what we're doing instead is we're going to play the Burger King games that were mentioned in the last or two.
Many years ago.
where Adam said I had shitty games.
Yep.
So he's going to realize how epic the Burger King games
we
are.
had a conversation back in like the 85, 86, I think it was, back when we first started doing this podcast.
It was right when the Potsdam Conference, the World War II.
Yes.
The day after, because I remember.
You're right. It was our fifth podcast.
Yeah, fifth podcast.
Fifth podcast, 1940.
Was it 46? Something like that.
I don't know.
45?
But anyway,
yeah,
and we established that Jeff has terrible taste in games because he got all the Burger King games.
Which Burger King was around back in the 1940s.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was an actual king.
He was a lot of people don't know this. Burger King was created by Hitler to serve the troops. Amalgamated chicken filled with filler product.
Which was called burger.
Yeah.
And then later on, I think it was Roosevelt invented the hamburger.
And Roosevelt decided to open his first U.S. Burger King franchise.
And then Colonel Sanders stole his look.
But things you learn, people.
Yep.
Things you learn.
It's called a book, people. Look it up.
Wikipedia.
In Wikipedia, look up book, and then you'll find out where we got all the information.
Yeah. Anyway.
But, so yeah, we're going to play a game. Anyway, the thing I got into is Superman. I got into Superman, I think it's the Grant Morris one. It's Man from Tomorrow.
Sure. I'll take your word for it.
It's the death of Superman, basically.
Oh, I never read that because it was too expensive.
No. Not Superman fighting Doomsday.
Oh.
This is like, it's kind of it's in and of itself. If anybody in the comments could help me out about the name, I think it's Man from Tomorrow. But
Man of La Mancha?
No, that was a different Superman book.
Superman, Barber of Seville?
Yes. No.
I am the Barber of Seville.
No.
Superman.
No, I think it was Superman. It was Superman as Don Quixote. It's the one where he fights all the windmills.
I love that book. I've actually read that one.
It's a good one.
I haven't read the one where he was the Barber of Seville, though.
No, it's horrible.
That looked cheesy.
Yeah. With super speed, it doesn't take much time to cut hair.
Not much. No.
Not much. But I am not a Superman fan. I don't like Superman for the same reason a lot of people don't like him. He seems too powerful.
Yeah,
This is a really good book. This is a really good book.
Does he seem human?
Yeah, because in the first page, you find out Superman's dying. He has cancer.
Oh, I thought it was going to be AIDS.
Well, it's radiation poisoning from the sun.
From fucking all those.
Oh, there you go. Superman All-Star. There you go. Superman All-Star.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay. And you like it?
It is amazing.
Did you finish it?
Yes.
And why didn't you loan it to me?
Because I brought you The Boys.
Yeah, but what if I want to read good comics?
The Boys is a very good comic.
I wouldn't know.
Well, you have the first 3
You
issues
haven't
now.
talked it up nearly as much as the Superman comic, though.
What are you, stupid? I've talked about The Boys a million times.
Whatever.
You whatever.
I've been reading Avengers Assemble.
Avengers Assemble. Tell people what that is.
I'm not very far into it. I'm in a quarter of book 1, which is 5-6 comics.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, Thor comes and is like, Asgard's all messed up. I'm
Always
a pussy.
Fucking problem.
I need your help. And the first series, the first really big crisis is Morgan Le Fay being all crazy and messing things up. Mm-hmm. But it basically involves all the Avengers, like almost every single Avenger coming back.
Well, yeah, there's like 36 or something.
39.
Right? 39.
At least, well, there's more than 39 because there's a bunch that have issues they're dealing with, right? So they got called, but they're like, I'm kind of busy. My daughter's got daycare tomorrow. We got to take her to the school bus and, take her to Tim Hortons.
Wait a minute. Which superhero is that?
It's a Canadian Avenger, eh?
Oh, hey there, it's me, Captain Syrup. I don't understand. I've read a lot of Avengers. I don't think I remember.
Kind of stuck in this chair because...
Oh, I'd like to go, but there's a PTA meeting
Dehydrated.
Yeah, I don't think that's in there. But yeah, I was taking a look at it. It's from the 90s, 97-ish.
98, yeah.
Yeah, it's surprising some of the characters that they chose to put in there. And some of the characters they chose not to. None of the Great Lakes Avengers are in it.
They may make an appearance. You never know.
I hope so. Because that one skinny chick that turns into a fat chick as her superpower, I don't know why it's a superpower, but it's kind of erotic.
Scarlet Witch is in it.
Scarlet Witch is there. I like Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. She's got a cool storyline with Morgan Le Fay, so.
Yeah, they're both fucking magic shit.
Yeah. Have you read the Batman comic, The Widening Gyre? Is that right?
No, I've who asked us that?
Abrizo.
Yeah.
Abrizoff 423.
Well,
Abrizoff 423.
No, I haven't. I've been a little hesitant with the Batman comics because it seems like it's hit or miss with a lot of them. Like I can't find the right ones to get. You know, like I got the Killing Joke.
Though.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's certain ones. All right, let's not be stupid. There's certain Batman comics that are always
awesome.
that are just great.
Yeah.
You know, The Killing Joke, Dark Knight Returns.
Yep.
What's another one?
The one that I got downstairs with the blue cover that I always forget the name of.
Yeah. Hush.
Dark Victory.
There's a lot of good ones. I'm having a hard time finding one of the ones that isn't established as this is one of the quintessential Batman comics, you know? Because a lot of them, it's the same problem I have with a lot of DC. I don't know where to start, too much backstory to try and figure out, and they're not willing to give me the information anywhere in the story.
I understand.
You know?
That was my issue with Captain America.
Yeah.
Read a lot of terrible Captain America.
Yeah, I know. I think Captain America suffers the same thing as Batman, where there's like 5 awesome Captain America.
Batman Year One's another
Batman Year One is another great one. But there's 5 awesome ones, and then there's a lot of obscure ones that nobody can really tell you if they're worth it.
Stuff.
Yeah. And like,
it's called...
Well, he fights the Penguin. Okay, but is it good?
Captain America fought the Penguin?
Everybody fights the Penguin.
Meh.
It's not... You don't see it in the page, but it's your own inner penguin.
It's your own inner penguin.
It's your inner
it's
penguin.
Meta.
It's meta, I know. Somebody just told us that Deadpool is Canadian.
Meta. I don't believe it.
And he's a BAMF.
It's quite possible. Badass motherfucker.
Well, that's true.
But he didn't want to spell it. But I have no...
No, I think he could be.
Oh, the Batman that the other guy mentioned was written by Kevin Smith.
Mm.
And I hear Kevin Smith is fat.
He is a large man.
Although
I think
he
lost weight.
Yeah.
That's
fat.
Pretty much all we can say about that.
Cool. Dark Knight Returns.
Dark Knight Returns is another great Batman.
Yeah. These are all comments for those who are just listening and
If
wondering why
listening,
we randomly spout out random.
And as for everybody in the comments, please tell me some Batman comics to read that aren't the ones that
we got one. The Widening Gyre.
The Widening Gyre.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't even say if it was good or not. He said Kevin Smith wrote it.
I'm going to guess that it was not shit if he asked if we read it.
I don't know. It's like
some people do like our pain.
Well, yeah, like the milk thing where it's like, here, smell this milk. Oh, that smells terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to share misery.
Hey, did you smell my fart?
Oh, yeah, like the way I fart in my girlfriend's face.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't mind it.
Adam.
You want to hear something funny that Casey's going to get pissed off at me about?
Yeah.
This morning she turned on the heater and the fan was going and she was standing in front of it's a space heater.
Okay.
And she's standing in front of the space heater in front of the bed and she farts and it blows right into me. It was awful. I almost
was it like
up.
a wall?
It was a wall of fart.
Like
a wall of lady
it
fart.
Just kind of went.
Ow. Yes.
I wanted to see if I could give you a bloody nose.
Yeah. Let's find out. Death in the Family is another good one.
How about World War Hulk? Amazing series. That might be worth picking up.
Yeah, World War Hulk is a very good.
You've read it?
I've read bits and pieces. You know, I haven't actually bought the trade backs. But
doesn't help me at all.
Yeah, it's when the Incredible Hulk comes back from being exiled.
Oh,
it's right after Planet Hulk.
Well, the
he comes back
Avengers
and starts
too.
Killing everybody.
Batman Cacophony. Have you read that?
I have not read Batman Cacophony.
Or Cacophony. Cacophony.
Cacophony.
Is that Japanese?
Cacophony.
Cacophony.
Oh, there you go. That's Japanese now.
Yeah.
That's any word you can do that with.
Man Simon.
There you go. Japanese. Yeah. That's the trick. If anybody wants to learn a foreign language, that's how to do it.
Wow, we're getting all kinds of stuff just spammed. So forgive us if we're ADD, but this is good. We're getting some good comic suggestions. I am some nerd 1234 said it's a Batman Superman comic and they're fighting and all out of the blue Wonder Woman shows up and beats the shit out of Batman.
Wonder Woman beating up Batman?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
That doesn't happen.
She's more powerful. I'm sorry, Batman's too smart to get beat up.
By Wonder Woman.
By anybody. It's
by
like
a magic lasso.
It's like Stephen Hawking. When's the last time you've seen Stephen Hawking get beat up? Too smart.
He's not too smart.
It's too smart to get beaten up.
He's not too smart. Have you seen Stephen Hawking?
Yeah.
In his chair with the thing?
Mm-hmm.
He's not smart. It's the chair that's giving him all his superpowers.
Do you think the chair is like a...
The chair's the real being, and Stephen Hawking's just like a symbiote.
It's a Dalek. Stephen Hawking is a Dalek.
More or less.
That's why he keeps saying exterminate.
It's just like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And
also Daleks.
I'm telling you. I did finish that, by the way.
Oh, you finished the Ninja Turtles?
I will loan that to you.
All right, that'd
Don't
be
let
cool.
me forget before you leave. That was a good book. It's a good hardcover.
Ninja Turtles
lots
hardcover.
of good insights from Kevin Eastman and it was mostly Kevin Eastman. I don't know if Peter Laird ever put anything in there, but it was really good. J.S. Sebastian asked if we listen to other podcasts. Adam does not because...
I do.
Oh, my God.
I do. I have 3 podcasts that I listen to periodically.
What?
I know.
I don't know you anymore.
I know. First one I listen to, Mustache Rangers. It's awesome.
It's totally filmed here in the Castro.
No. The Mustache Rangers are 2 astronauts from, I don't know, 1920. They talk like this. And they're in outer space. They've been in outer space for hundreds of years, and they have no one to talk to except for themselves. And they kill aliens. And it's just 15-minute clips of them just talking about Christmas or whatever. So I love that podcast.
Batman Kingdom Come?
I have not read Kingdom
I
Come.
have it downstairs. You can borrow it. What are the other 2?
The other 2, I like the He-Man podcast.
Oh, my God.
It's really funny. There's only 3 episodes. I wish they made more. But here's the great thing with the He-Man podcast. They use all of the same sound effects and music and actors that sound like the original. And so it's just them like, by the power of Grayskull, I am the loudest man in Eternia. It's funny.
This is the difference between you and me. I listen to good podcasts.
These are good podcasts.
All right. Tell me.
Mike and Tom Eat Snacks.
That one actually sounds good.
It's a good podcast.
Let me guess. This guy named Mike.
It's Mike.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get...
Right.
And then you can fill me in if I'm right or not.
Okay.
This guy named Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Chick named Tom. And they eat vagina.
Yes.
It's just snacks is code for vagina.
Yes, that was really close, except totally wrong. It's Michael Ian Black, and
so I got that right.
You got that one.
There's a guy named Mike,
and there's another guy named Tom.
Transgender.
Tom can be a guy's name too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they every week they get a snack and they basically rate it and eat it and complain about it, and it's actually one of the funniest fucking things I've ever listened to. It's hilarious.
All right.
It sounds stupid, but my girlfriend has a crush on Michael Ian Black.
Well, there's a lot to like about Michael Ian Black.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. He's been in a lot of good stuff.
I really like his...
I like Stella.
I like that commercial he does for...
Yeah, I've seen that commercial.
For credit cards.
Speaking of guy I met, I've told this story about how a comedian friend at UCB hung out with her and the other UCB people that she performs with, and one of them, his grandfather drank at the bar that my great-grandfather ran.
Okay, that's weird.
So, yeah, just weird connection. Anyway, he's becoming really popular now. He's on Fallon the other day. His show that he's been doing in New York's been doing well. But he was on a Target commercial over the holidays.
Oh, yeah?
And just not as him doing the thing, just as he went to a cold call, he got the gig, and it's so bad. So Chris Gethard, go look him up. It's spelled Chris Gethard.
Chris
That's
Gethard.
Twitter. It's at Chris Gethard if you want to look him up, but it's Gethard. And go tell him he's a sellout for doing that Target ad, and he'll know that it came from me. And we'll see how much power we have. We'll probably only get 2 people.
Yeah, probably.
Make sure you put me on there. Put at Jeff Reitman says, at Chris Gethard, you're a sellout for the Target commercial.
And then poop.
And I guarantee only like 2 people will do it, but it'll make me feel good that someone actually listens to this podcast.
It'll warm your
It'll
heart.
warm my heart.
That you helped hurt somebody.
Yes.
Yeah.
But back to podcasts that I listen to.
All right.
None of the Kevin Smith podcasts.
Yeah, apparently he has 8.
Yeah. Well, he's got a whole franchise, kind of like Chris Hardwick with Nerdist.
Yep. He's actually cloned himself. That's why he had to get so big. He's like an amoeba.
I will listen to specific Nerdist podcasts for guests that I like. Like if I see someone really interesting on. Otherwise, I feel they're too random. Mark Maron's podcast I listen to all the time. Tippewa, the incredible podcast of amazing awesomeness.
Tippewa, that's a tribe of Native Americans. And the podcast
Or one
is about
chubby
hunting.
white guy with a skinnier British guy talking about video games and stuff.
I'm pretty sure I know about Indians.
You do. Unfortunately, they're not an Indian. And what was the I guess those are the 3 major ones. And then there's a couple random ones I've downloaded, but those are the major ones. Comedy Tour, speaking of podcasts. A friend of ours, comedian from San Francisco, Brent Weinbach.
Good old Brent Weinbach.
And
what a guy.
Paul F. Tompkins.
Oh, I love him.
No, it's actually Robert F. Martinez.
Him too.
Do a podcast called the Video Game Music Hour.
Mm-hmm.
And they invited us to do a series at Sketchfest, SF Sketchfest.
Yes.
We're going to do Name That Tune.
Mame That
Well,
Tune.
it's a spin-off of Name That Tune, but it's called Mame That Tune.
Right.
And we'll be guessing video game music, and then afterwards there's a video game music party.
I'm kind of nervous about it.
I am too. I've actually thought about studying.
I thought about like maybe I should look up some games because unless he gives me some easy because they're all
like Super Mario Brothers. Like
yeah,
you got it nailed.
It's all Nintendo and
it's all 8-bit and 16-bit.
Yeah,
and no weird consoles. So no Neo Geo, but Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, Nintendo, and Super Nintendo.
That's gonna be hard. Because there's so many stupid games.
There are some weird products, but my goal is to not fuck up the games I loved.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I'm just not looking forward to hearing Burger Time. Like
but you would know
that?
Burger Time.
I would know Burger. Well, I usually just sang my own song when I was playing Burger Time. Burger Time.
I'm making a burger.
I'm making burgers. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm gonna press pause and get something to eat.
I'm fat. I need a burger.
I'm a fat little kid.
Burger.
There you go. That's how I do it.
Burger.
That's pretty much the sound.
Burger.
Oh, you missed one. You screwed up the whole song.
Oh well.
That's not even recognizable. So
Come on, I want to hear it.
But I already did.
Are you gonna bitch out? I want the whole song. And don't skimp out on us.
Hey, everybody, burger time. We're gonna eat a burger and it's burger time. I'm gonna make a hamburger and it's burger time. It's a burger time.
Woo!
See? It's
keep going.
18.
Keep
it's
going.
18 burgers, not 17.
Keep going.
That's the end of the song.
Okay, do it again.
Well, no.
Because you can't remember because you just made it up. I just caught you in a lie.
Hey, everybody, it's burger time. I'm gonna get it a burger time.
Burgers!
Nah, you
can't
ruined
add
it.
stuff?
You ruined it.
That's some
It's
bullshit.
my childhood you're raping.
I rape your childhood every morning.
That's weird.
I wake up in the morning and I'm like, how can I rape your childhood?
That's... God, I don't know, man. That was kind of gross. It's kind of sounds pedophiliatic that you're raping my childhood.
I didn't rape you as a child every morning.
Yeah, but saying that you raped my childhood is like saying
that's
like,
gonna be my
like
New
you
Year's
fantasize
resolutions
of not being a pedophile. I don't know
Is-
if you could just do a resolution for that. I
New
think you
Year's
have
resolution
therapy.
is raping you as a child from now on.
Oh, okay. That's a good resolution. It's a goal. It's gonna be hard.
And you got a shout out. Ginger Reapering said you did an amazing rendition.
Thank you.
So there you go.
Ginger Reapening has been. We fucking play Burger Time all the time as kids.
All you people talking about Vsauce, you need to go over to his channel and tell him to reply to my email. Just say Wacky Gamer Comedy wants you to reply to their email. Vsauce.
What does FTW stand for?
Fat Tamale Women.
Oh, I love fat tamale women. There was
For the win, you dumbass.
Oh, for the win. For the win.
What's FTL?
For the lose?
Or loss, yeah.
For the
There you
loss,
go. For the lose or
hey.
loss, depends.
Hey, who's the man? I'm the man.
Who the man with the master plan?
Do other places have tamale women? Adam.
No, the nigger with the motherfucking gun, but whatever.
You can't say the N-word.
I can say rap lyric. It's a rap lyric. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
They-
Until we find a way to make people hear quotes, I don't think you can do it.
Well, I did air quotes, but I didn't.
You
But for
didn't.
those who are
You
listening,
didn't.
I did air quotes.
And so since you didn't do the air quotes, psht, psht,
No, other places don't have tamale women.
yeah. Because here's the thing: tamale women, for those of you who don't know, are the ladies who go to bars. They go to bars at around, they usually start around 8, with a cooler full of hot tamales, and they sell them at the bar.
And you're
for
thinking
$1.
to yourself, a cooler? Isn't that supposed to keep things cool?
But they keep things hot too.
Amazing.
I know. Yep.
And how much do they sell these tamales for?
Usually for about $1.
Yeah.
But oddly, tamale women, never seen one that wasn't fat.
Yeah,
So that's why when you said FTW stands for Fat Tamale Women, I was like, yes, that makes total sense.
Well, and
I was with you.
the thing with the tamale women is when this is actually, a lot of people don't know this, but they're organized group, right? There's an overlord. It's like a pimp. There's a tamale pimp.
Oh, yeah.
And the tamale pimp requires the women not to come back with tamales.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't like throwing their inventory out, so they
Ew.
eat them.
You got to eat them
And
at the end of the night.
that's why no tamale women are skinny, because you never sell all your tamales. You always have a few left, and it's 3 in the morning. So
Poor FTWs. You know, they have it just as hard as the MTMs. Mustache tamale men. Because if a man...
mustachioed tamale.
Mustachio... Well, if you want to be formal, mustachioed tamale men. But yeah, that's what they do.
That was funny. Someone said FTL is French the llama.
French the llama?
Yeah.
I've done that before.
Yeah, that's Thursdays for Adam.
Yeah.
He goes to the SF Zoo.
What does B... Why is everybody just writing gibberish now? Woot, BF...
You can't even read it.
DF
DFTBA.
What's that?
He can explain it. So, tamale
Down to
wisdom.
fuck- down to fuck
No, it's
Big Adam. Down to fuck Big Adam? Well, hello.
no, you missed the T. The Big Adam.
Down to fuck the Big Adam. Well, thank you
You
very
actually got it
much,
backwards.
Mr. Killman. God damn it. Mr. Killman's the
He
guy who
got you
wrote it.
again.
I know.
So we got a few more minutes before we happy birthday, Cindy. That's for Edgar Lopez.
Happy
yes.
birthday, Cindy. There you go.
Becca said don't forget to be awesome.
We should
That's DFTBA.
Oh. Well, I won't. I never do. Wait a
Uh,
minute. What was I was not supposed to forget? Damn it.
Damn it.
Here,
Your
we should-
dyslexia.
I know. We
Don't
should-
awesome forget to be.
All right, we should talk about something nerdy before.
What do you guys
want?
want to talk? Throw a topic and we'll pick one topic. So throw something out there. We'll give you a couple seconds to throw something out there.
To throw shit at us. Throw shit at us. What should we talk? We should talk about something.
We need
while we're
Nerd
waiting.
Wars topics.
Yeah, I guess we do need Nerd Wars topics.
Maybe we'll film one today. Maybe we won't. But who would you?
Well-
who's a character you would want to see in Nerd Wars that we haven't used? That's a good.
There you
topic.
go. That's a good topic for them to respond with. Here's something I can talk about.
I want your answer to that.
What for Nerd Wars? I actually do the Nerd Wars with
Yeah,
you,
but
so,
a
I mean,
character we haven't used that you'd like to see pitted against somebody.
like, and I can pick anybody.
Anything that fits in the Nerd Wars.
Even somebody that would make you mad if I said it, like Wario.
That wouldn't make me mad.
Yeah, you would. You'd be like, Wario? That's bullshit. That's just yellow Mario. And I'd be like, that's racist.
Sure.
All right. So Kid Icarus.
That's a good one.
There you go.
That's a really good one. I'm gonna pick the angel from ActRaiser.
So basically the exact same character.
I think we should do that one. What do you
The
think?
Angel from ActRaiser and Kid Icarus. I'm thinking the Angel from ActRaiser is gonna win. He can level towns.
People are saying Wonder Woman. We haven't done a Wonder Woman,
We
have
haven't
we?
done Wonder Woman. I don't think we have.
We could do one of those.
Did the TV show already come out?
Wonder Woman.
Wasn't there?
Isn't she an Avenger?
No. But wasn't there supposed to be a Wonder Woman TV show?
Lots of people are saying Wonder Woman. Oh, have you seen the BBC Sherlock?
No, I haven't. I've been wanting to watch it. It's on Netflix. I've been busy watching She-Ra, He-Man Christmas special.
I got to see if it's on demand. I meant to check that over the holidays, and then I got sick right about when I was going to check it. So we'll do that. And then last question, Oregon CRX says, new animal trash when?
New animal trash when? Hard to say.
So
I don't know.
I got an idea for, I might start doing some rants about video games and comic books and stuff with a puppet.
Mm-hmm.
So not strictly animal trash, but it is one of the animal trash puppets. That might happen by February 1st. Might.
There you go.
But we don't have any strict animal trash plans.
Yeah.
But we have a goal for next Friday that we're going to all submit 3 script ideas.
Yeah.
So it'll be 9 scripts, and some of them may be puppets, some of
Some
them
of them may be puppets. And we do a little teaser. We do have some ideas for a plan for puppet / live action kind of thing going on, which could be really funny.
Yeah. But we need to figure out. It's animal trash takes a lot longer to plan because douchebag over here decides he needs to have custom puppets for every series.
Well, not custom puppets.
He's like, we've used that puppet before.
Well, you can't use the same. If you're going to use the same puppet, you can't change the voice.
We've been talking
and
about
everything.
I was talking about a Harry Potter thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 3 puppets, Ron, Hermione, and Harry.
Mm-hmm.
And the background filled with puppets we already had. So they're just background. They're just like hookers and bar patrons. And Adam's like, no, it's like 12 puppets I need to make. I'm like, 3.
No,
the other 9 are just crap. They're just crap in the background.
No, I didn't say that. I
Did.
said it would be difficult to make the puppets look like Harry Potter puppets.
Did you see Sherlock Holmes, by the way?
No, I didn't see Sherlock.
I did, and I liked it. Wasn't the best movie ever, but I enjoyed it. It helped that I was at the Kabuki and I had rum.
That usually helps.
But
that's why I go to movie theaters high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It helps.
You know, here's another guy I'd like to do a Nerd Wars with. Alec Baldwin. I think he deserves it.
He's almost like a Charlie. He's worthy of being pitted against somebody.
Nothing sticks to the guy. He's
what about
fucking
Justin
Teflon.
Timberlake?
Justin Timberlake
Would be a good one, too.
A million things I'd like to do to him. I mean, talk about.
In
we
the
could
butt.
talk about.
In the butt.
Yeah, a little bit.
What
He's fucking Justin Timberlake. Tell me I'm wrong.
What in the butt? What in the butt? Okay, we're going to wrap this up. We got to go fill some video games.
Mm-hmm.
Expect this week the first 15 and Serious Sam footage from me and Blimey.
Ooh, that's serious.
Go check out Blimey Games on YouTube. She does some good gameplay footage. So expect that this week.
What?
In the butt.
That's a really nice sustained note.